Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course another week has passed by. I mean, is it only me that seems these weeks just sort of go brum, 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 and I'm on the next Tuesday all the time? It's like every time I wake up, it's Tuesday. I don't know what happens. I have Mala with me and Dean Perry. Obviously, they're in entertainment, and because that's what Vegas is all about, and that's what our show is all about. And also talking of entertainment, Reggie Rogers just entered the building, so he's going to be one of our guests in a little bit. So he's hang out, and he came in with a big noise and a hassle and bustle, and that's typical of Reggie. He just, when he comes in, you know he's in the building. But anyway, we'll get back to him later. She's laughing. He came like all the noise. Hello. I love it because that's typical Vegas. Dean, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're looking well.
You too.
Now, how did you? Well, I can see actually how. I really shouldn't ask this question, but I will. How did you find such a beautiful woman?
Wow.
Wow.
Just like
Where
that.
were you?
Right out
the door. Right out the I mean, Marla's beautiful. Come on. But you're also very handsome. Oh. I told Marla that she better be careful because... I'm just teasing. You know, I'm one big tease. Or one big flirt. I don't know. Or I'm something anyway. Now, I don't pre-interview. I just have on my little slip here the names and entertainment. That's all I have. I don't know anything about the two of them, but they look beautiful. You know, you both look, but I think they're getting married soon. Or I don't know what's happening there, but I won't go in there because I might have got that all wrong. But that they, he's getting nervous. He's getting nervous. He says, "Can I leave now? Can I get off the set?" No, you can't. But you two look absolutely beautiful together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you have a singing team. What do you do?
Yes, well, we have a show in Las Vegas called Crooners, Inc. It's somewhat of a variety show, you can call it, but our main premise or base is doing crooner songs initially. And then
those are kind of the older songs, aren't they?
Sure,
I mean,
sure. All the classics.
The crooners and the classics and all the Dean Martins, Frank Sinatras and all those sort of, you know, and you bring that back to life again. Cool.
We have, yes. And anyway, we just debuted our show here in Vegas in February on Valentine's Day.
Oh, how wonderful.
At the Mint Tavern. It's sold out. Our show's sold out, so we know we're on the right track.
It's sold out.
Yes.
And did you do a lot of publicity for that? Or is it just word of mouth?
Well, that was pretty much word of mouth.
Pretty much word of mouth.
She was behind a lot of that right there.
She's the local PR.
I do the publicity.
Crooners.
Yes.
She is the publicist.
Yes.
You're a publicist.
Yes.
Are you a publicist in real life?
I'm a
in
marketer.
real life. Like, you know, the singing is not real life. Duh.
So no, I mean I have a marketing degree, but I love to entertain. So
you love to entertain. Yes,
secondary.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So you obviously, how long have you two been together?
Wow, not long.
As of
not long at all, actually, because my company, D Perry Entertainment, started in 2009 in Hawaii. So I did
Are you Hawaiian?
I'm half Hawaiian,
half
Puerto Rican.
And half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's why he looks so handsome. You got to get that mixture going. They got it going.
Yeah. So we started that in 2009. I did. And I did a production back there called the Rat Pack in Paradise.
Oh,
so I had a Rat Pack show there.
Yes.
And then through the years, I've developed more. I did a Don Ho tribute show. I'm the only Don Ho tribute artist in the world right now.
I've met him a couple of times, but I used to go to Hawaii all the time.
So, you know, that's where my background comes from. And then, of course, I brought it out here.
And, of course, the Hawaiian music, and then you're going to crooning, is completely different.
Well, yeah, way different. I mean, before that, you have to stop to another tribute band I did to Santana. So I was their lead singer for a Santana tribute band.
Oh, really?
So I went from Hawaiian to Santana tribute to crooning.
Now you're the crooner.
Yeah.
Now you're the crooner.
Yeah. Now I'm a crooner.
Okay, so which one of you like best?
Oh, I like all of it.
You like it all?
And it goes hand in hand with Mala, of course, because she is a tribute artist to Selena.
Oh, you
a Selena tribute artist.
Oh, you should not have told me that. Go ahead. I want to. Now I want to have some Celine. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm on the spot now. The cat is out of the bag.
Right.
Go Go ahead.
Siento algo que me mueve en ritmo, que me hace bailar. Tomen todos su pareja, todos vamos a gozar. Baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve la cintura. That's all you get.
That's all I get. That was a
There
lot.
you go.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your turn.
Oh, I'm very shy, believe it or not, until I'm on stage. And
Okay,
I
well,
gotta do what I
yeah,
gotta
we
do.
happen to be on stage at the moment.
Well, the big. No, I'm kidding. But you know, I always yield.
Yes, so, and let Marla go ahead with it. Now we've heard all about Dean. Now Marla, you have an accent. You sing Spanish, obviously.
So I am Spanish.
You are Spanish.
Spanish descent. I moved here from Mexico actually a year and a half ago. And in Mexico, I did my Selena tribute. I also do a Linda Ronstadt tribute.
I used to love Linda Ronstadt.
I played with a cumbia band. I also played with a rock and heavy metal band in Mexico.
You really let it all hang out.
Yeah, because I love it all.
You do?
Yes.
So you've obviously been in it since you were a teenager.
Oh, yes. Actually, since I was a kid.
You were a kid. That you knew this is what you wanted to go into.
Yes.
And
My grandmother was a mariachi singer.
Now, how come your accent, your English is absolutely perfect? I don't think mine's perfect. Mine's definitely not American English. Mine's English. But you've got this incredible, you just speak like you were born here.
I grew up in the States.
Oh, you
I
grew up in the States, and then you went back to Mexico.
So I have family in Mexico.
Oh,
so yes. So and originally from Spain.
What's going on with Mexico? Is it okay? Is it all right?
It's not okay. They're still dealing with all the COVID stuff, and the poverty there is so bad anyway. Like I start getting emotional. And their government does not
take care of tears.
Their government does not take care of them. So there's so many Americans down there that feed them and clothe them, and with COVID now especially, no jobs, no nothing. Like,
is that why we have
awful.
this big influx of immigrants coming in? I mean, they're just
absolutely.
You look at how
they're desperate.
They had something on the television this morning, and the bodies were all lined up, and I think they were underneath a truck, and they were coming in under this truck.
Really?
I'm like, all these, and they're all flat. They're just their heads are down and they're flat, and it's like total flatness. It was Is this? I mean, maybe I thought I was seeing something.
It's true. It's and a lot of times what people don't understand, they're not trying to find the American dream. They're just trying to find food and shelter and clothing for their families. It's awful. It really is.
See, I think, we're getting off the subject, but I think on this particular subject, I think if we all understood a little bit more of what is going on rather than the border, the immigration. I think if we understood a little bit more and we were told a little bit more, I think I think more Americans, American people are pretty good, helping other people. Yeah. They do it a lot. I mean, I can't say the foundations and things that they do here and how they feed people that we do that in England. We don't. And I know we do have our foundations, but nothing like here, how they help people. And especially in Vegas, you've got all these, with the COVID thing up there, everybody was feeding everybody. Yeah. I mean, it's true. It's amazing. Back to the Crooners. Let's get back to the Crooners.
There's our PSA.
Your PSA for America. Anyway, so what have you got coming up?
Good.
So we have our premiere at the Italian American Club.
Oh, I love that place.
We're so excited.
Are you in the big room?
Yes.
So did you have to rent it and take care of it all?
No. So the way it works.
How does this work?
The way it works. So we're doing the $65 buffet dinner. Okay. So it includes oh my God, I love that buffet. Like, I like to go there just for the buffet, right?
Awesome.
Look how
so
slender
good.
She is. I mean, good Lord.
Portion control. Portion control, girl. Just saying. So it's the $65 show. The buffet starts at 6:30, and then the show starts at 8.
And you've got plenty of time to eat and relax and drink.
Exactly.
Okay. And is there an admission fee or just the $65?
$65
includes everything.
Is everything.
So that's pretty cool.
It's a dinner show.
That's a dinner show.
And that's exactly what we've been.
It's funny. I haven't heard about a dinner show for so many years.
They're coming back.
I haven't heard. We used to always have dinner shows. Everywhere you went, there was a dinner show.
Well, this is going to be.
It's coming back, and the Italian Club is amazing. It's the old, Vegas club that's been there for years.
We are so excited. Like this opportunity for us is huge.
So, and what date is this?
Thursday, May 13th.
May
so a couple
13th,
weeks.
so 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes.
It's coming up.
It is
Now,
coming
are
on.
only you two performing? Or you
No.
got,
Oh, we
have
got
a whole
cast. This is a
cast.
whole production.
and are you producing it?
Yes.
You both. Oh, wow.
So
wonderful.
it's we have different surprises in every show.
Okay. Can I hear some of the performers?
Yes.
Sure.
So we have, so it's a rotating cast, but we've been really fortunate, and it's rotating just because you never know who's going to have gigs booked already or whatever.
Yes.
So right now we have Jonny Bird.
Oh, I know Jonny. Hi, Johnny.
Jonny Bird.
He's
We
cool.
have Tony Felicetta.
Yes.
Tony's awesome as well.
Yes.
We have JC Lopez.
Oh, wow.
He's a newer, younger. He does a lot of Broadway stuff. So we incorporate some of his Broadway stuff into the show
Fabulous.
as well.
Yes.
So we don't just do crooner stuff.
No.
So those
You
are
give a
that's
little
our
bit of
cast.
variety.
Yes. And then we have so many guests that are surprise guests that are gonna.
Can we say a couple of them? Well, if they say a couple of them.
One of them's here.
One of
Dennis
them's
DeSachmo Keating is
Dennis
one of our guests.
Yeah, he's coming
Yes.
on my show because he's doing something else as well.
Yes.
Coming up soon.
And then we have a few other surprises.
Yes, that will be coming up. I
now,
mean, like
when
I
you
said,
talk about a surprise and people are going to go out there and spend $65, don't you think they want to know the surprise?
well, you know, I'll tell them what we did in our other show.
Okay.
So, you've
So it's
never
definitely-
had 5 or 4
Four.
Elvises on stage at the same time.
We did.
4.
That's what we do.
Okay.
So it's
So, you got, so that's one of the surprises.
That's one of the
so
surprises.
if we go from that, so
Right.
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it out there so
Right.
people know that to come it's going to be really cool.
yes,
So
They-
they want them to be there.
Yes.
they will be impressed.
Now,
believe
how
me.
many, this room can take what, 150?
100 right now.
100. You have 100 booked right now?
We are close.
Very close to that. So we're
Oh.
coming.
We sold out. So we also did 2 shows on St. Patrick's Day,
And we
also
sold
at the
out
Mint. We
as
sold
well.
those out.
You sold those out. And what was the
Yes.
admission on those?
35. But there was no
35.
dinner.
And that was no dinner.
Now, the reason I'm asking the price is because I just want people to know in Vegas that these shows you do pay to go in, because a lot of people think you can go in for nothing, but you
Yes,
can't.
yes.
But also there's a lot of people out there that they cannot wait to get out to see a show.
Right.
Right.
So the price is really not bad.
Right.
It's
Well,
a
the
good
price for Las Vegas and a dinner show
for 65
for
is
65,
ridiculous.
it's ridiculously cheap. I mean,
especially the American Cut, because that's a
Right.
beautiful place, and that room is
it is beautiful.
It's a
That
pretty
stage
room.
there
it's
is
absolutely
awesome.
There's also another great place, and I think it's the Cabaret Room, which is downtown at the Smith Center.
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever done that room?
We've never done that.
Well,
We-
then you need to try that
but
room
we
out
are
as well.
we are working on things.
We are
Working.
shopping venues as
Yeah,
we speak,
as
and
you
here
say.
here and in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And in Hawaii.
Because we played at the Blue Note showroom in Hawaii.
Blue Note showroom. I
They
used to go
have
to the
places
Hilton
all
there.
over,
The
yeah.
Hilton have a great showroom.
The Hilton
there.
has a nice showroom out there as well.
Yeah, they had a fabulous. They have great shows in there.
Sure.
in
I mean, before
Hawaii.
the COVID hit, I was going back and forth, still
Yeah.
doing shows there
Yeah.
at the Halikoa Hotel
Oh, yeah.
outside. Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure.
hopefully everything.
So
will
you
be
know what
coming
is
back
really
up again.
great when I'm talking to Dean and Mala is the enthusiasm of entertainment coming back, because we've been in this dilemma for so long, but you can't shut an entertainer down. You know, you can try, doesn't work. Once you're an entertainer and you're out there, right?
It's
Am
so
I
Yes.
right?
true.
I mean, number one, they have to sing every day to keep your voices up.
Right.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to. They think that you just come out and sing and the show just comes together. Well, that doesn't work that way.
Right.
There's a lot of hard work goes into
Yes.
it.
A lot.
Now, with the two of you, it sounds like it's all worth it because you're kind of achieving something. I don't think you ever lost anything through the COVID thing, did you?
No, in actuality, we added another dimension to what we do. Because when the COVID hit, all singing stopped.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were playing at a place called Smokey's Bistro and Bar. So when that stopped, management said, there's no singing. I said, well, I can DJ. Because I DJ'd in Germany back in the 80s. I was in the military.
God, how old are you? Hang on a second. We're going back 40 years.
So I got that card out,
Yeah.
and
Oh, really?
they hired as a DJ. So all throughout the pandemic, we have never been busier
Right.
in our entire.
See, I love
Sure.
it. I love because you found a way. You
Yeah.
both found. And
Yeah.
did you do this together?
Yes,
Yes.
we did that together, and we're still going, and it's
We can't
we can't
get away from it now.
Is it done from Zoom or is it done in the actual place? Because it probably was done through Zoom.
No, we were actually live because what it was is this. Well,
anyway.
This place had an outside place, so everybody was distanced, and it was out in the open air.
It's figuring out how to make it work.
Right, and at that time, when everything shut down, I was the only DJ on the whole entire Las Vegas Strip.
It's funny you should say that because I was the only show on the Strip because I didn't give up.
Right.
I may have left in March, but I came back in June.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I came back working and doing and having all my guests, and I haven't stopped since June.
We never stopped.
And I've never stopped. And everybody's like, oh, can't do this and can't do that. What do you mean you can't do this, can't do that? You know. And of course, all the entertainers have got lots of time, so I got quite lucky because they can all come on my show because they're not busy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But there's always a way.
Always a way.
And I think with both of you putting the message out there that don't get down in the doldrums, and there's always a place that even if you don't produce a show, there's people like you that can sort of come on the Crooners that can actually book you and be on a show.
Exactly.
So give all your Facebook, everything out there where they can reach you and book you.
Sure. So it's Crooners Inc. everywhere. So we have a Crooners Inc. Facebook page. We have a Crooners Inc. Website. Sorry. You can reach us at phone number.
It's at 702-203-5343. That's the Las Vegas number.
Okay.
And the Hawaii number is 808-387-5618.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
They can also find a lot of our videos and stuff. I haven't created a YouTube channel yet for Crooners, but through Miss Mala. So I've got Miss Mala Facebook page. I have Miss Mala YouTube channel. I have Miss Mala website. I have Miss Mala Instagram. Okay. So everything through Miss Mala.
And what about Dean Perry? You have a page as well? Do they come
in? No.
Just
everything's going that way. She's the media queen right there.
He says I'm the boss. I don't know.
Sounds like a typical woman to me. You know, they come in very gently, you know, hello, and, you know, and then all of a sudden they take over, and then the man can't live without them. Because she's got everything.
It's so true.
Isn't that true?
So true.
And they always say we're the weaker sex. Believe it if you want to believe it. But that's okay. You two are amazing. And congratulations for, you know, moving forward and keeping the entertainers going, because you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for all the other entertainers.
Absolutely.
So now they're booked as well. So this is like a rolling stone. They say gathers no moss, but the stone has been gathering a lot of moss.
And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Of course it's a lot of work. Anything in this world is a lot of work. I've been in this world a long time.
Yes.
Believe me, it's still a lot of work.
But it's so fun. Can I give a shout out to our band?
You can give a shout out to anybody you want. Go ahead.
Because we need our band and we love our band so much. So we have Nicholas Cole on keys. He actually is going to be playing in the lounge that night. So he won't be with us that night.
But in the lounge. Yeah.
He'll be in the lounge. And then we have Andrew Freckman on drums. We have Roy Ferrer on bass, stand-up bass. It's awesome. And then we have Carlitos Leon on percussion. So
Carlitos.
And Grant Peacock will be with us.
So he's good.
That's right. I remember interviewing him. And I think he brought his piano on.
Yes.
He brought this, he did, and he was playing.
He is amazing.
Yes, he is amazing. I remember it's funny, I remember this guest because I've done, 5 years. I'm 6 years into the show, and I remember him.
You remember him?
I remember, lucky guy. To mention somebody else.
And of course, Archie Alexander, another keyboard. We have two keyboard players.
Keyboard players, yes. Absolutely wonderful.
For this show.
And there's this. I don't know if we can put that up there, but I will put that there.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget to keep an eye on what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how they're helping everybody else out there. And I want to give a shout out to all my viewers and everybody out there, because if it wasn't for you, nothing would happen. I would not have a show. So thank you so much. But don't forget to go to YouTube, Vegas Live with Ninon, and subscribe. We'll be back with our next guest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crooners Crooners Inc., y'all. May 13th. It's on a Thursday. It's going to be our debut here at the Italian American Club, and we are so excited. You guys have to come and see us. It's a $65 ticket, which includes an amazing buffet, Italian, of course, and then the show. So the buffet starts at 6:30 p.m. and then the show.
Got a lot of people involved. We got Jonny Bird. We got Tony.
We got Tony Felicetta. We got Dean Perry. We got JC Lopez.
How you doing?
We got this amazing band.
Carlito.